Hello gamers, welcome to Boom YouTube, where we discuss theories, games and gaming and do a bunch of other crazy fun stuff. Make sure to sub if you like this type of content as it really helps me out, and like it if you enjoyed the vid. This is 10 Brawl Stars questions at the back of your mind when you are playing Brawl Stars. Without further ado, let's jump into it. As mentioned in the intro, there are 10 questions in all, 4 easy, 3 medium and 3 of hard difficulty. You can take it as a quiz and see how many questions you know, or simply watch the video and enjoy it. And on that note, let's get started with the easy section. Question 1. Which brawler do you get at 10,000 trophies? Now, this is an easy question because you can just scroll up the trophy road and find it there. But nevertheless, once you reach the 10,000 trophy milestone, you will get Stu. This is how he looks like. He is one of the best brawlers to play with in solo or duo showdown. He is a long ranger and is an absolute beast. His super gets charged up with only one shot and thrusts him a short distance forward, leaving a trail of fire behind, which causes about 800 damage, which is split up if enemies step on it, and the damage increases as his power levels increase. Alright, so on to question 2. What are the first 3 brawlers you get when you first join the game Brawl Stars? You get Shelly at the start of the game, Nita at 10 trophies, and Colt at 60 trophies. Be sure to tell me in the comments down below if you got all 3 of them or not. Moving on to question 3. What happens in Brawl Ball if a match moves on to overtime and in that 1 minute of overtime also it is not finished? Now, many of you may have experienced this dozens of times. That's why it is placed in the easy section, as it is not uncommon for this to happen. In such a case, the match is called a draw and both teams receive 0 trophies and both teams' star players are displayed. On to question 4. Which brawler has the shortest range of all? There are many short range brawlers in Brawl Stars, the shortest range ones including Edgar, Bibi, El Primo and Jackie. Jackie and Bibi have their range not only in one direction but all around, therefore covering more surface area. So the battle for the shortest range is between Edgar and El Primo. Whose range is shorter between them? The answer is Edgar. Why? Edgar and Primo have a very minute difference in their range. However, El Primo's super range is more than Edgar's super. So Edgar comes up with the shortest range. Guys, as you may have noticed, we are now done with the easy section and are moving on to the medium section. Question 5. Who is the newly released brawler in the latest season? Which is season 6, the Gold Arm Gang, and what type brawler is she or he? The newly released brawler in season 6 is Belle. She is special because her attack keeps bouncing off opponents and objects, such as the heist safe, making it lethal for team members to stick together for a long time. She is a chromatic brawler, making her the 6th chromatic. Question 6. Coming right up. How do you get brawlers from power 9 to power 10? Brawl Stars players who do not have any brawler in power 10 will find this question helpful. To upgrade brawlers from power 1 to 9, you just need power points and enough coins to upgrade them. However, to upgrade them to power 10, you will need a star power. Star powers are just like gadgets and can be found in boxes or bought in the shop. The only difference is that they are present for the whole game. Once you get a star power for your brawler, it will show a bright yellow star in the brawler description, thus indicating that your brawler has reached power 10. We are now reaching the end of the medium section. Question 7. Why does B have one smaller shot and one bigger one? You may have noticed that the bigger one does more damage too. Why? This is B's supercharged shot. This is present in B's brawler description, but just in case you don't have B, like me, you can notice in a match and as the B near her head starts blinking. Her supercharged shot gets charged only after one hit with her normal shot. Alright gamers, we have now entered the difficult section. Question 8. Why is Bibi able to knock back some brawlers sometimes, whereas they stay in the same place at other times? You definitely won't know the answer to this question if you don't have Bibi. Bibi has a bar just below her reload bar which takes about 2 to 3 seconds to get filled. It fills up only when Bibi has not hit for some time. If the bar is filled up, she will knock back brawlers away from her, otherwise they will stay in the same place. On an unrelated note, Supercell, please give me BB. Question 9. What or who is there in M's phone? Everyone can see what is there in Colette's diary, but it takes a sharp, keen eye to notice what's there in M's phone. Out of all the things in the world, there is a pic of Poco there. If you rotate M's just enough to see her phone, you can see a faint picture of Poco. According to Brawlstars backstory, M's is actually Poco's admirer. Sheesh. Alright, guys, we have reached the final question of the day. Question 10. What are some Easter eggs in Brawl Stars that I can spot? This is more of a Brawl Stars GK question that you can use to impress your friends. Easter egg number 1. When you scroll to the extreme left of the Brawl Pass, you can see a picture of Spike on a scarf. I actually didn't know this and saw it in a video. Some sneaky moves you got there, Supercell. Easter egg number 2. If you look carefully, you will see a picture of a penguin on Lou's hat, representing Mr. P. In Brawl Stars backstory, Lou actually worked for Mr. P, hence the photo. And you may have noticed that there's a picture of Mr. P on his spoon also. Easter egg number 3. It is just like number 2. On Squeak's hat, you will see a logo just like on Colonel Ruffs' hat, indicating that Colonel Ruffs was indeed the person who created him, like Brawl Stars backstory said. Make sure to comment down below if you knew all 3 of these or not. That's it for today, guys. Comment down below to tell me how many questions you got right or wrong. Subscribe if you want more of this type of content, and see you guys next time.